Hello, my young Padawans. Today's video is called There Can Be Only One. I'm not getting the Highlander. I'm just going to get one Blu-ray. That's why it's going to be called There Can Be Only One. But you know I'm going to hit the gym first. So let's go to the gym first. Then I'll hit the shop. And then I'll show you what Blu-ray I got. Let's go.
Your competition right now, still sleeping. And you're already sweating. Combine those days, what do you got? Dominance, motherfucker.
I used to be the kid that no one cared about. That's why you have to keep screaming till they hear you out.
So that's Monday, leg day finished. But now what I want to do is just pop right around the corner from my gym and just show you something I think it's pretty cool. So we'll head around there and then we'll head to the shop. So look at that right around the corner from the gym, doing video TV and video rental. Don't know how long that's been there. Look at how old the door is. It's a bakery now. Old knocker. And something else. Old tab machine right on the street. Just debating on what kind of movie I'm looking for. Thinking horror, I'm fancying a nice horror. Depends if there's any decent horrors in. I'm just going to buy a crap one. Just remember, now is the time of the gathering. There can be only one. So there can be only one. Ended up in being there can be only one Blu-ray and one DVD. There was a DVD there. It was an absolute 80s classic. I just couldn't pass that by. And like I said, I was getting a Blu-ray. And the Blu-ray I got was from Channing Tatum, Jamie Bell, The Eagle. And in true Jamie Bell style from this movie, Jumper, we're going to head outdoors and jump all the way out there. Almost forgot my hat and gloves. It's fucking freezing up in Scotland. Let's go. Come on. So The Eagle, starring Channing Tatum, Jamie Bell and Donald Sutherland. This is set in the old times in Britain when Romans they took over Britain. It was about 55 AD to 450 AD or something like that. When Romans ruled Britain, came along pillaging, raping, torturing, killing all the Brits. And this movie is set around that time when Romans were in here. And the story begins as Channing Tatum's dad, father, he was in charge of the Golden Eagle, and he took his squadron past into Scotland, into no man's land. And him and 5,000 of his men just completely disappeared, and that's when this starts, when Channing Tatum requests to come to Britain because he wants to search for the Golden Eagle and find out exactly what happened to his dad. Now apparently because of the 5,000 men going missing, this is when they decided to build Hadrian's Wall. So at the start of the movie, Channing Tatum's character, he gets a slave, which is Jamie Bell. And alone, because they don't want to go up with an army, they want to sort of sneak around. They're going to go and try and find the Golden Eagle, which is a monument to the Romans. So this film was filmed mainly in Scotland, up by Loch Lomond and Fox Point. Up there in the freezing cold, which is pretty much where I am now. I know this looks like a lot like other videos that I could have done when I've been out, but it's not. I am actually up front. So my thoughts on this movie, I think it's really good. It's a really good movie. If you haven't seen this film, it's definitely worth watching. The cinematography is absolutely excellent. Some brilliant scenes in it. The acting's great. Channing Tatum, Jamie Bell, Donald Sutherland, all really, really great in this movie. And if you haven't seen it, you could go along the lines of, if you like Braveheart, you'll like this. If you like Gladiator, you'll like this. Channing Tatum's American accent's a little bit sort of off-putting, but you get past that. And the action scenes, the fighting, Channing Tatum, the action scenes with him when he's fighting with a sword, when he's fighting them all. Really, really good. Really well put together. If I was to mark this out of 5, I would give it a 4. 3.9 to 4. Really, really good movie. You haven't seen it, get it watched. Is it worth owning? I think so. If you don't own it, definitely get it on Blu-ray. Really good. But if you go deeper into this story, the story is really all about how two people, a Roman and a Brit, one who's attacking the country, one who's been defending this country, one whose dad died because of them attacking this country, sort of get a brotherhood together, become friends, mutual respect for each other. And I guess that's what this film is kind of all about. A quick look at the Blu-ray there, there's the cover art. Try and get it on a good angle. Channing Tatum, Jamie Bell. Channing Tatum, the Roman warrior, as you can see here. That's one of the natives of Britain. Kind of looks like an American Indian kind of guy. Right there, that's the eagle. That's what they're searching for. Lots of battle scenes in the background there. Donald Sutherland, as always, looking epic on the back. And what I really love about this movie is just near the end, when they're out, man, and they're in this little cave, concave, surrounded by hills like that to the side, and then all the Indians, the British natives, I should say, or Scottish natives, kind of come to the top. Got away from them, and that gives a chance just to show you what little 80s gem of a movie I got. I've never owned this before, not on VHS, and obviously I've never owned it on DVDs. I've just bought it on the DVD, and that is E.T. the Extraterrestrial. E.T. phone home, picked that up for just £1. A little knife. Get in. E.T. absolute 80s classic. If you think of the 80s, the disc's a little wobbly. Pretty much, E.T. is one of the movies that comes to your head. I don't know what, I've never owned it before. I know it stars Drew Barrymore. I'm not quite sure who else it stars, to be fair. See, Drew Barrymore, Henry Thomas, Academy Award winning. All of you will know exactly what E.T. is all about. So I'm just glad to have that little 80s gem in my collection, as you know. Oh, I'll just put that back in properly. Quite a good artwork on the disc as well. The moon there, E.T. flying across on the bike, which is probably one of the most epic scenes from the 80s. You look at any 80s motivational compilation video, that's the scene you'll see in most of them. E.T. flying past the moon, E.T. phone home, and that means I'm going home. So I'm Mark, and this is For the Love of Movies. Thanks very much, and goodbye. A little bit of an extra for you. I have a few Jamie Bell movies, but I'm sure that that is the first Channing Tatum movie I bought. See, Jamie Bell. I have Jumper. Jamie Bell's not in E.T. But I also have Jamie Bell as the dancing boy in Billy Elliot. I should probably go up and do a Billy Elliot video, because it was filmed in Easington, which isn't too far away from where I live. It's about a 40-minute drive or something like that. Maybe I could do some kind of location video. Maybe do a bit ballet dancing in the streets. Probably not. But see, I think those will just go with me. Jamie Bell, E.T., that'll go with me 80s collection. Catch you later. But in true Jumper style,
like an angel on your shoulder, see? And if you ever get hurt and you feel that you're going down, this little angel is gonna whisper in your ear. He's gonna say, "Get up, you son of a bitch! Because Mickey loves you."